What's happening, everybody? What going on? It's your boy Mike Rich, man. I got the same shirt as I had on with the vlog I just did at what's that place, the outlets, the Nike outlets. Same shirt, man, because it's the same day. I ain't even gonna go on switch shirts and make y'all think it's a different day. Why would I do that? Who does that? Some people might do that. But anyway, that vlog went that great. So I'm gonna go into Stonecrest, see what they got in there, man. See, give y'all my humble opinion on anything else that dropped. See if there's a couple of those City Pack 10s in there. Probably not. They probably sold out. But I haven't really been to mall or online to see how that shoe sold or how that shoe did or whatever. So I give y'all my opinion when I get in there if they got some. But anyway, the flu games. I want to speak on the flu games real quick, man. It's crazy. Let me look at y'all. Look at y'all my own eyes. It's crazy. No, it's too sunny out here. It's crazy about how many people who want these shoes. I mean, I know 12's been going crazy. Everybody going crazy over 12 this year. It is what it is. I don't think it'll be that bad for me though. If I know, cause I remember getting a shoe back in 2002. What was it? 2003, 2002, 2001. One of those years I got that shoe. And it was so I didn't never get the suede when they called the flu games. I don't know. That ain't what MJ wore in the game. He wore the leather joints, the tumbled leather 12s. But I think it was just the fact that it was so easy for me to get them back then that kind of make my flesh crawl about how, you know, everybody going crazy about them now. Because that shoe, I walked in the mall like, man, I don't know how many days after the release. It had to be a couple of weeks after the release, and was able to just grab it. I mean, it was made just like the one that come out this year. It had the tumbled leather, and the reds might be a little different, I don't know, whatever. But it's the same shoe, and it was just so easy to get. It just I mean, if it weren't for everybody wanting to be sneakerheads and everybody want to collect now, I wouldn't have this channel. I wouldn't be I wouldn't be at 100K right now. So I do appreciate that part of the game, but at the same time, I gotta jump through hoops just to get a shoe that was, you know, 14, 15 years ago, that was easy to get. That was just, you can walk in the mall and get it. And like I said, you gotta just go through, you know, you gotta, you know, pay people to resale prices if you can't get them. I'm not waiting on line. I'm sorry, I'm not waiting on 2, 3, 4 hours in line for a shoe. I just can't do it. So I gotta I need a plug, really. I need a plug, but I need a legit plug. I need somebody who gonna be A1, and I'm working on a couple of things. So situation where I get me a plug. You just gotta be real you can be a little hesitant because it's kind of sketchy. The plug game is kind of sketchy. There's a lot of fakes out there that look like the real deal, man. So I'm still working on that. But anyway, man, what y'all think about flu games? I know everybody's getting that shoe. Everybody I talk to that's a sneakerhead, or that like J's, or that just casual sneaker people who only buy Jordans or who only buy shoes every now and then, everybody getting a flu game 12s. And when people didn't even go crazy over that shoe when I used to wear that, the one I had. So I started wearing it to work, and it became beaters, and you know, whatever. I tossed them or gave them away or something like that. But I don't know. I probably would have took care of that pair a little bit more if I realized that hype was gonna be like this. How it is. I probably took care of a lot of my shoes that I end up throwing away or giving away if I realized hype was gonna be like it is now. But you know, anyway, I don't spend 3.5 minutes talking about this. So I'm about to go in this mall and show y'all what I think about some of these releases that came out. Let's do it. I've been to this mall like 50,000 times and did not realize this restroom's right here. I had to go real bad, but did not realize that restroom's right there. I can't believe it's a vending machine back here too. I never noticed that. It's right by where I go to my sneaker stores at. It's a restroom. And back to the mall. That was pretty cool. Let's get a little detail off first. Yes, These right here did terrible. I actually don't mind this shoe. It's alright. I'm not gonna cop it, but they're already $100. It did pretty bad with those. This one's even worse. It must be because they made out of that canvas material why people don't like them. Like it might stain pretty easy. It's already dirty. Look at that dust. $79. You should have did an all leather one. They would have sold. They did $99 for these two. It's like outlet prices right there. Get you some. And then $129 for these outlet prices, man. Like I said, I actually like this shoe. I like the black and red one better though. A few sales going on. Got them Ant Bear Stompers going for the $119. Ant Bed Stumpers going for $119. Got the Barclays 109. Some more Ant Bed Stumpers, $119. And the Miami, the Penny, $129. And 59 for those. 59. Penny 2. Well, they're going crazy for the flu games. They got all kind of gear. I guess all this is for the flu game. I don't know. I know this shirt is because it says the illest of all time. Yeah, nice play on words. But yeah, I got a dunk from above joints. So next up, let's try some House of Hoops Foot Locker action. They're coming in the door. They already got some Ant Bed Stumpers. The Airmore Up Tempo white and red joints, get you some. And they got the Chicago flag joints right here. And not digging the colorway. Get a better look. Get a better look at these. A little tumble on the leather right there, but I don't know. I just ain't feeling the colorway too much, man. Ain't feeling the colorway. They shouldn't have did white on these. If they want to do the colorway, this whole upper should have probably been like black or blue. It would have been sick then, but they can keep these sleepers snoring. So I guess this is the KD8 floral joints. Not really digging them. The black and red colors I like, but that thick white midsole. They should have just did the whole shoe black, and they would have been a whole lot better. They just did the whole shoe in black. I guess we'll try finish line out. I rarely ever go in here. Oh yeah, real quick. Last time I was in this mall, this dude had on 2 different pair of phone posits. He had on the Gone Fishing joints, and he also had on like the oh, they still got these in. He had the Gone Fishing joints, and he also had on the University Red ones. He had 2 different pair of phone posits on. I don't know what he was doing. But anyway, they still got the NMDs in here. They're not gonna sell out in Atlanta, man. It ain't gonna happen. You know, the black ones, Tokyo joints. I got a pair for my boy C Shot C. But they still got them in here, so they don't have a lot of sizes. I think they got like big sizes only, like size 12 and 13s. So some Chris Mall, get you some. Yeah, they ain't really got nothing. They really ain't got nothing. Oh no, let go. Man, these are dope right here. Those are actually pretty sick. I like that. I like those. How much are they? These are 160? Damn. I don't know, I might give me a pair too, but 160 kind of steep. I'm sure they're gonna sell. They got 1,000 of them. Yeah, they charge you another $40 on them Prestos for like a ½ inch of material. Man, that's ridiculous. So I'm in foot action right now, and dude told me that they actually did get the LAs. This is the only store in the, this foot action, the only store in the mall that got the LAs, the LA 10s, but they sold out. They said they were limited. So of course the hype beasts the hype beasts find out they limited, you know, they're gonna sell out. So you know, they probably like the shoes too. You know, I ain't gonna put that all on the hype beasts, but yeah, so I'm at Jimmy Jazz now. Yeah, I brought the white Vicks out. Yeah, the white colorway in the Vic 3s. I like it. It got decent leather on it, look like it, but just an all white shoe, man. This thing gonna get dirty so easily. Whew. And this shoe gonna get dirty either. This is the only store in the mall that got these too, Jimmy Jazz. So, you know, I would cop them, but it's just that white, man. Too much white. So nah, pretty much nothing. Well, there was a few things in there, but it was nothing I want. So that was pretty much it on the mall vlog. Y'all comment below, tell me if y'all seen something. Had a lot of Ant Bed Stumpers in there. A lot of Ant Bed Stumpers. Cloom, cloom. You know, them big bulky shoes. Somebody, and you know who you are, tried to tell me that Jordan 5s was Ant Bed Stumpers. Like, Jordan 5s was just as bulky as anything else. Not in my opinion. Jordan 5, Ant Bed, like you were talking about the collar of the shoe and how high it went. When I think of a bulky shoe though, and you know, those could be considered bulky, but when I think of a bulky shoe, I think of that thick, super thick midsole and super thick outsole. It just be that thick, and it's just monstrous ant bed stuff. We say ant beds, and I know those people say ant hill or ant mounts or something like that. But I'm from the South, man. We say ant bed. My grandma used to say ain't bed. Ain't beds, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, that's the mall vlog for today. No pickups. Just wasn't nothing I want to spend no money on. The LAs came out in that one store, like I said, and they was limited or whatever. Who cares? I ain't really like that shoe like that anyway. It was alright. I mean, I would've. They say it was suede. Like some people say leather, and some people say some kind of leather, and some people say it's suede. I don't know. I have not seen that shoe in person. But the City Pack, and all I get is City Pack like a C+. I get a City Pack C+ because the NYCs was dope, and the Paris joints was dope. Didn't come out over here, but somehow a lot of people over here ended up getting them. And what else was dope in that pack? Now the London, they got a London one coming out. It's like black and white, kind of remind me of the Stealth 10s a little bit. I go for the Londons if they came out in the States, but anyway, that's the mall vlog for today. It's been your boy Mike Rich. Y'all hit that thumbs up, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. I haven't forgot about the 100,000 giveaway. I'm gonna do a giveaway for 100,000 subscribers. It's not cheap, trying to do what I need to do, so it's gonna probably take a couple of weeks, but I am going to do that giveaway. I'm gonna do some Foot Locker gift cards probably. I keep wanting to give away shoes, but that's just eliminating so many people. If I get like a size 9 or a size 10, then everybody who wear other sizes, they won't be able to get the shoe. So I'd rather do gift cards. Me and my wife talked about that. But anyway, man, like I said, y'all keep watching my videos because that's what I'm here for. Gone.